Hey, Dontay. I'm not picking on you, Dontay London, but, I do feel a little sorry for you. I could because, you know, why you would go job hunting. I mean, you're 28 years old. You're old enough to know you apply for these jobs or at least go online, fill out the applications. Then you go to the jobs and say, hey, I filled out an application online. Um, are you all hiring? I'm thinking you're doing what I remember when I was younger and I was a manager with some of these kids or people who were on food stamps. They had the programs that now they're talking about implementing them back into fruition, or Trump is trying to get them back into the system and everything. But I remember that you had to, back in the day when I was younger, that in order to stay on some of those programs, you had to at least look like you were looking for a job. And these people would go to places where they knew that we weren't hiring, and then they get the signatures, and then I think they had to go to at least about 3 or 4 job places to see if they were hiring, and then they would ask for a signature. You put your signature there, and then they'd go in and say, hey, these places, and I think you'd put, there was probably more information we had to fill out. I don't know, it's so long ago. Probably our phone number in the business, and if you had a stamp, you stamp it. But these people, they would say, hey, I tried to get a job, and nobody at these places, and they weren't hiring. And so we weren't hiring, or whoever was not hiring, so they were able to continue on their food stamps or housing or whatever programs they were on and everything. And I think Dontay is doing that now, of making us think he's looking, but making sure, because I guarantee you, he had that FedEx job. He decided he gonna tell us. I mean, we can't prove that he didn't have a job. Who pays for you to have for what company? I don't know any company that would do a urine analysis and have you do a health screen or whatever, health check, and then decide that, hey, we ain't hiring you. Dante knew he couldn't do that job, or he just does not want to do anything except YouTube, and even then he wants to do just